Welcome to Chris and Laura. Today I'm going to make some chocolate syrup to go over ice cream and to mix in with milk and all the good stuff. But I found this recipe, so I'm going to try it and we'll see how we like it. So let's get started. It looks really simple. So we're going to mix 1 cup of granulated sugar, and then 3/4 of a cup of baking cocoa, and you want it sifted. You need to make sure you sift that, get all the lumps and clumps out of it and everything. And make sure you use a really good baking cocoa because it's going to be a syrup, so you're going to enhance the chocolate flavor of it, so you're going to want it to be a good one. This is that Dutch process darker one that we had. So we're going to add that into the saucepan. And then we're going to add 1 cup of water. We're going to put this heat on. You just want it on a medium to medium-low heat. You don't really want to bring it to too much of a boil because it'll burn. It'll give you a bitter taste, so you don't want that. So we're going to whisk everything together here. Alright, everything's starting to mix together here. It's pretty dark. So you just want it to come to a simmer while you're mixing it. So it shouldn't take too long, only a few minutes here. This color is pretty amazing. It's almost black in there. I'll raise that heat up just a little bit until it starts bubbling a little, and I'll lower it. Getting all bubbly and growing here. So you want it to come to kind of a rolling boil, but not too much of a boil, like a simmering boil. And then it starts to thicken up a little bit. And when it comes to the beginning of that boil, that's when you start your 3 minutes. Just want to make sure you keep stirring it, because you don't want that all over your stovetop. Alright, we're going to shut the fire off on this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it smells pretty good. Alright, now we're going to add some vanilla. I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons. And then just a little splash of salt. And we'll mix that in really good. Okay, we're going to let this sauce cool, or the syrup, cool down a little bit before we put it into our jar. So we will be back. We'll be back when this is cooled down just a little bit. So we'll see in a few. Alright, so the the syrup has cooled down enough to be able to pour it into the jar without it breaking it. So we look at that color. Looks like I'm going to need to double the recipe next time, fill my jar up. Put the lid on that. And we are going to put this chocolate syrup, look at the color. See that, babe?
Oh, that's pretty.
We're going to put that in the refrigerator and let it set up. And then later on, tonight, we'll get some ice cream out and we'll give her a try. See what it tastes like with the ice cream. So, alright, we'll be back later on. We'll let you see what it looks like with the ice cream. So, we'll see in a little bit. Alright, so we've got that chocolate syrup. We're going to give it a try. Look at the color of that. That's that Dutch processed cocoa powder. But it really Really made it dark. Give her a little stir here. Look at that. Looks delicious. I bet the longer it sits in the fridge, the more it'll firm up too. Alright, I'm going to give it a try here.
Did you do good?
Whoever invented this did amazing. That is so good. Yummy. Next try is going to be a caramel sauce. I'm going to try that too. So, alright, well, I'm going to put the recipe for this down below if you want to give it a try. Super easy, and it is delicious. Alright, thanks for joining us. We'll see you later.